There you go, Shredder's snowboarding game. I missed my SSX, so that one looks really good. And lots of great games coming to the ID at Xbox program that we're excited about. All right, now though we have a pretty cool brand new game to show you. This comes from a legendary game creator, and when I saw this and the journey he wants to take us on with this game, I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. So this is a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into the world of a brand new game from a special creator in Japan. Please check this out.
We're still in the pre-game show, so there's still 10 minutes till it starts, I believe.
Hello, Xbox One の皆様、スクエアエニックスの中裕二です。今日は皆様に不思議な物語をお届けに参りました。僕は現在スクエアエニックスにいてバランカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。そしてここにいる昔ソニックやナイツを一緒に作った大島直人と20年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを作っています。
中さんがスクエアエニックスに行くと知った時はびっくりしました。
僕も驚いたよ。
しかしこうしてまた一緒にタッグを組んでゲームを作れること、そして僕たちの得意とするゲーム作りとスクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽とが合わさり、誰も体験したことのない新しいゲームを世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。
今日僕たちが皆様にお届けするのはアクションゲームのすべてを詰め込んだアクションゲームオブアクションゲーム、バランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んでボタン一つでたくさんの衣装能力を使い進んでいくゲームになります。
苦悩や葛藤、人は誰しもがポジティブな気持ちとネガティブな気持ちのバランスを保ちながら生きています。しかしそのバランスが崩れた時、あなたはバランシアターに迷い込みます。悩める12人のキャストたちの心象世界をあなたはさまざまなアクションを駆使して進んでいきます。アクションの一つ一つが衣装に割り当てられており、その数はなんと80種類を超えます。衣装を次々に着替えながら各ステージに散りばめられた謎を解き、そしてネガティブな気持ちにとらわれてしまったキャストたちの心をあなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。
本作は24言語に対応予定です。 Xbox One、 さらに Xbox シリーズ X にももちろん対応し、片方のコンソールを持っていればどちらでも遊んでいただけるスマートデリバリーにも対応する予定です。世界中の皆様に 4K の最高画質で本作の世界を隅々まで楽しんでいただけます。ワンダーワールドの世界で皆様をお待ちしています。最後に今日は全世界初公開の映像も準備いたしましたので、どうぞご覧ください。It's show time.
There's a small rumor about them getting a Sonic game, but I don't know how much stuff we would put into that.
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life.
I think I know what that is, it's just I don't know what the acronym is or whatever. But yeah, I'd love to see a Sonic game, especially on something as big as Xbox, and I feel like they would push the graphics and like gameplay like further than go, but we'll see. Forza Horizon, yeah. I've only actually played only one Forza. I think it was 7. I'm sorry about like if you guys think the stream is low quality. It's not me. Even on my display that I'm watching on, it's pretty low. So I don't know. I tried hiding it.
Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and abilities.
Okay, that makes sense.
look into your hearts to discover what's most precious. Balan Wonderworld. Every moment is an adventure.
There it is, the announcement of Balan Wonderland. Nights was such a special and important game to me. I want to thank Nakasan and Square Enix for sharing that world premiere announcement with us here on the pre-show. There's even more good stuff, though, coming up at the top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us here as we count down in the final 5 minutes. We got Matt Pat joining us live from the Game Theorist headquarters.
It's over. I could check out right now. I am sold. Balan Wonderworld, #1 game. Over. Stand aside Halo Infinite. That was what I needed to see.
I was going to say, I was pretty excited when we got that. I'm like, okay, this pre-show is going to be pretty good. That's an exciting announcement. Just to have those guys back doing that. So, yeah, I agree with you, Matt Pat. All right, we've also got JD Witherspoon joining us. What's up, Ron? How you doing?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase, and I'm ready to put my helmet on and get it going. But I'm like, let's talk real quick.
I was going to say, we got 5 minutes. And joining us also is Allegra Frank from Vox. Allegra, how you doing?
Hey, I'm really good now. Like, after Balan Wonderland, I'm with Matt. Yo, that's it. That's the end of the show for me.
We done. Yeah, no, it's nice, happy, uplifting. We need a game like that. So that was, a pretty good way to end the pre-show. It hopefully means there's even more big surprises coming in the main show. And let's talk about this. You guys are going to join us
because I know there's a whole
as well
PC
to react to what we see. So
gamers,
let's kind of get the preview.
Sony,
Balan Wonderland, but
Microsoft gamers that
what
are
else? What do you guys?
That was a cutscene. It was running.
Let me put it this way: what does Microsoft
I
need
want
to do to get an A from
raw
you?
Hellblade
Watching this conference. So what's it going to take? Let's start with you, Matt.
Yeah. I mean, to me, we all know Halo Infinite is the big gem in their crown, right? Like, that's the piece that they're selling, the killer app. That is their killer
Hellblade's
app.
pretty scary.
But to me,
Hellblade's a pretty scary game.
as a mild Halo fan, I want to see what is the other thing that's going to get me to buy this system in particular. And if it's not a neon green skin, like we saw for the earlier Xbox generations, to coat that big obelisk that you're buying with Xbox Series X, Balan Wonderland or Balan Wonderworld might have sold it for me. It looks like exactly the sort of game that I need in 2020, that the world needs in 2020, and it hits me right in the nostalgia feels. So I needed another killer app for this system, and that might have been it.
Wow. All right. You guys are done in the pre-show. I like it. There are already high marks. JD, what we know we're going to see Halo. Seems like you're sufficiently hyped if you've got your Master Chief helmet. What's it going to take to get an A from you in the post-show grade?
Well, I mean, obviously Halo. I would love for them to take Halo Infinite and use it to be showcased the same way they showcased Halo 2 from the E3 2005 world premiere. I remember that. They did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes. And then, I mean, I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe Fable 4 would be great. I don't know if they've ever put out that last Fable. I'm not sure. I have to go back. And then for me personally, I want a new Matrix video game. I know that no one in the chat wants that, but hey, remember Enter the Matrix? That was fire. Remember that bullet time?
I actually played one of those games.
Intersected with the movies and stuff. Yeah, all right, that's a wild prediction.
That's an old game.
New Matrix. Keanu. They used Keanu last year, so you never know. Bring him back
one
again.
Of the people that works at Microsoft said
Allegra, I know you're excited about Balan,
but I mean, I would have loved if pre-orders went live afterwards.
What else will it take to hype you up to an A grade in the post-show?
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is interesting, sort of inventive, newer IP. Like, I'm not a big, Halo nerd or Watch Dogs or just anything with a number after it, unless it's some like bizarre number that has nothing to do with the game. Like, if it's a sequel, I'm pretty much out. But I would love to see more from Tell Me Why by Don't Nod. I would love to see some actual like gameplay and a good emphasis on that, because it really brings an interesting amount of diversity to Xbox. But in general, I like to be really surprised whether or not it's some, you know, Final Fantasy exclusive that's making its way onto the Xbox for the first time, or just some game we've never heard of before from some small, exciting studio. I mean, that's always what wins me over. Also, Keanu Reeves, if he shows up again, I mean, that would be really great.
Ooh, are we gonna get some more Cyberpunk?
You never know. I think he's in
the
Berlin
Xbox
filming
Series
Matrix,
X?
but hey, it's virtual, so anyone can. This thing is, this year anyone can show up, because around the world we can connect people, and it's so different to not be with you guys, you know, with 5,000 people at the Microsoft Theater getting to see this stuff. But we are literally just about a minute away here from going live. You guys are going to join us afterwards. You've got your Master Chief helmet. And I want to thank everyone for joining us exclusively here on YouTube for
I hope that they drop. I want different color, not even just Xbox, but PlayStation.
It's going to be about 2
like...
minutes until we go. So maybe one last quick rapid fire here. JD's got his helmet on. How do you guys think they're going to open the show? What do you think the first thing is?
Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, start with the big guns. They know that's what everyone's here for, and then everything else is kind of icing on the cake.
Allegra, do you agree, or do you want something weird and wacky idea?
It's going to be Halo, which for someone who doesn't really care about Halo, I would love, because I need a bathroom break. So
that's a disrespectful.
Sorry, JD.
The chat just lit up. He's going to take a bathroom break during Halo. All right. But hey, we got Balin. And yeah, that's part of the fun, is that we don't know what they're going to do. And they've been very quiet. They've just said Halo. But beyond that, they've really not told us anything else about what games are going to be in there. So you said Tell Me Why. Great example. Everwild, Psychonauts. Those are games that we know they're making that hopefully we'll have updates on. And then I know for a fact there will be some new games announced in this showcase. And it's exciting to watch it live here on YouTube. Well, Matt, JD, Allegra, thanks for joining us. You guys are going to be with us.
Halo's amazing.
Afterwards.
I haven't played all of them, but
to the press conference,
I love Halo.
See how Microsoft did, and then we're going to have some guests, some of the developers and some of the games featured in the show. We're going to have interviews with them, and Xbox's Aaron Greenberg will be joining us live to break down some of the news. So enjoy it. Watch it live here, the Xbox Game Showcase, an hour of games right here on YouTube.
I believe an hour. If I'm correct. It's starting! Hey Maddie, how are you doing? That's not me. The stream is messing up. I'm guessing it's Halo, yeah.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete. Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come, I must remind myself, liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope. It all means nothing until you step inside.
Yes, Quinton, I'm eating fruit snacks for breakfast. Now shut up. Halo's on.
Am I dead already? I must
demo?
be.
Will we be able to play the demo?
Right?
I hope so.
Yep, this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Civick.
Oh, hush, Maddie.
No! No! You can't stand this! You breathe. No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
Guys, just ignore window Q in the chat. I don't know what he's talking about, bro. He's just a
We're
crazy
outgunned,
dude. Just ignore him.
Outnumbered.
Delusional.
I know I saw Clone Wars over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
My thing's not buffering, so I think it's the actual stream that is like lagging, whatever. That's not on me. I don't know what's happening.
When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Yeah, I see it too. It's like that lag is skipping, frame skipping. It's not me though, but it's my computer's not buffering. I don't know. Bucket would probably know how tall exactly, or degree spawn. I don't know how tall exactly he is. Oh, so there we go. It's semi-open world. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think, well, they're kind of open-ended, but this one actually looks not like open world, but kind of like linear open world. We can go and do specific stuff. The stream is just so low quality though. I can't wait to watch the 4K thing that they put online. Looks pretty cool though. I think that's a new weapon. Unless it was in Halo 5. I didn't play Halo 5, so maybe. I don't know. So, Master Chief can sprint. I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy about that. Is that a new enemy type? What? His armor was breaking off! There's actual, like, armor. Wow. Like, his helmet's breaking off, his shoulder pads are breaking off, there's, like, armor. That's sick. That's sick. They had something like that, well, it was more with, like, guts and flesh in Doom Eternal, but I really like that. That's cool. Dude, that draw distance is insane. Oh, break off of armor was in Halo 1? Are you sure? Are you talking about the weapons or the break off of armor? Oh, you gotta say which one, not just yes. Which one exactly? Oh, okay. Well, I guess Brandon and I haven't gotten that far in the map yet, in the game yet, because I don't remember that. Oh, shut up. This music litty. Okay, so you got the grappling gun. Oh, I hate this lag though. I'm sorry guys. It's not me, as I said. No, I don't think that's what it means, Maddie.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was different.
Gosh, I gotta use the bathroom. Tell me if I miss anything. Oh gosh, I hate to miss Halo. I'll be right back.
We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my
Oh,
last
hush, Ollie, I'm right back.
true test.
My bad, my bad.
Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan.
Shut up, Maddie.
Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
They're not even gonna give us a solid release date? Come on, dog. What? Looks good, though. I think it looks pretty cool. Now, what are they gonna show next? Because, I mean, Halo, yeah. Let's see.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger
I like the
than our
open
last two
world
Halo games
linear
combined.
type thing.
Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming month, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
I thought they were going to show some multiplayer today as well, but I guess
World premiere.
The stream's on 60 FPS? It is in 60 FPS. I think I'm streaming in 60 FPS. It says I'm streaming in 60 FPS. I don't know. Oh, stuttering, yeah. What the hell is this? This game? That's what it looks like. What is with this stutter? It does look like the last Swiss 3. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be the one to make that comparison. Really love State of Decay. I love State of Decay 1 and I like State of Decay 2, but it didn't really have that much polish.
Welcome everyone
but now
to the
that
Xbox Game Showcase. Yeah. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in-engine.
World premiere.
Oh my gosh. Dude, race tracing is the future. Oh my goodness. Oh, so it's not an open world one. It's Motorsport. Okay. That's pretty cool, though.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it.
Track racing.
But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share. And in moments of stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected. To be a light in dark places. To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world. Our world as a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature.
I actually haven't seen that movie yet, Maddie. It's on HBO Max.
The team
I need to
here
watch it.
at
I need to
Rare
watch all
are
the
so
studio.
excited to be working
I forgot
on
how to say it.
something like Everwild.
Jabuli.
And I hope you're excited
I need to watch
too.
them all.
But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love.
Animation
and for
is
the
really nice.
incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
I've seen Spirited Away. I haven't seen House in the Moving
Allison?
Castle.
Yeah,
I think Spirited Away is the only one I've seen out of all of them.
it doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
I mean, it's possible it can be made by same developers,
done with
but
fairy
I don't
tales.
think it's
The only thing that
Life
matters
is Strange. I mean, there's none of the same characters.
is
I mean, it's
you're
possible. I
my
don't know.
brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you. She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter in our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
Oh, it comes out really soon. That was pretty cool. Wait, but that had Xbox One game tag. The previous game didn't have an Xbox One game tag. I thought they said they weren't making any exclusives, so I don't know.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game.
That's pretty cool.
We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware
It's
power,
cool, Nathan.
we can
Thanks for
give
joining
our
the stream.
players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to
Yeah, it
Xbox
is really
Series
cool.
X with smart delivery later this year.
I need a heavy hitter game like PlayStation's coming out with like Last of Us, God of War, Spider-Man. Like, come on.
From
Oh,
the
this-
furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking right on today.
With the right pace,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun. Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger.
No, it's the Outer Worlds DLC.
Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no
Or
one.
now you said Borderlands 6. I'm pretty sure you're just being facetious, so I don't even know why I answered
What will you find on Gorgon?
This internet cannot be transparent state.
you. This lag is not making this a good experience. This is not my lag though. As I said, this is, I don't know what the stream or what.
If you're waiting for the biggest
Four Borderlands,
game
not 5.
of the year,
There's 1, 2, and 3, and then there's a prequel.
then wait for Cyberpunk. But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered. From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one. This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
Dude, this lag is hurting my ears. It's annoying. This game looks fun though. Like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the video game.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every
It's
day
killing
when we
me
come
too,
to the
man.
office. And we can't wait for you to play our
And yeah,
next
that's a
great
good
adventure,
movie.
Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that.
Yeah.
The team has been
Didn't
working
even
for
put
the
that
last
together.
2
It is in a
years
week.
on how to tell an Obsidian story within
I
a
think it's an
survival
early
game.
access mode though,
Now,
but
what's
it looks
great
fun.
is
Well,
you're
I
gonna
have
be able
Xbox
to
Game
play
Pass,
the
so I
game
can
on
just
July
play it for free.
28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have working on that next RPG. Check this out.
World
Finally!
premiere.
God, please, please, please blow my mind. Please be something.
We have always known war. It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost, forsaken. And you must face the monsters our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
So an Elder Scrolls type game by Obsidian? Seems pretty cool. Maddie, wasn't Dark Souls 3 like the ending
Avowed
conclusion?
is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our
they have
industry.
spells,
Let's
but they
meet
can like see
Caroline
the sign
Marshall,
or whatever they make.
studio
Like, that's really
head of
cool.
Interior
And
Night,
I
to
understand
debut
why
their
like
original
there's a whole bunch of going on the screen when you're playing games like on the current console, so they can't do all those extra special effects.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
I hope I will too.
World premiere.
I'm gonna scoot back away from the mic because I'm about to eat these crackers.
Fortune, fortune, smiling fate. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait. But when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
Me too. Me too, Ollie.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects,
Hellblade!
including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic Warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel. It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Are you gonna show gameplay or? Dog. I wanted to see some actual in-game engine gameplay.
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line
What?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started now I can feel out the galaxy and hear the flow of time. Been so tense, but now I sense a reason to this rhyme. And I can smell the universe, and I can taste the sky. I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye. Senses are the magic.
I've never played one of these games. It's actually, yeah, it looks really fun. It does.
They filled
I hope they save something wowzers for last. I don't know. I do hope there's a Ninja Gaiden in Fable though. This lag is annoying. But yeah, Fable, I want to see that.
Never.
Power saving
We
mode.
can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X, 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
I love myself in Destiny. This looks awesome. There's so much particle effects and stuff like that that I guess I've been limited by the technology we have currently. Oh my gosh. This looks sick. This looks sick. Oh my goodness. That looks awesome.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games
so you don't have to
Xbox
buy the new
Series X, and we're
expansion?
just
You
honored
get it
to
if
be
you have
able to
Xbox Game
collaborate
Pass?
with them. Xbox Series X will
That's
empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future
That
of
is
games to
dude,
life.
some people
like
literally
never
only play
before.
Destiny. That's not
Unique
me, but like some people only play Destiny.
perspectives,
And that's a
innovations,
huge
and fresh
reason
voices
to get
that
an
demand
Xbox.
to
You
be
get all the
heard,
expansions
and that
for
we
free.
can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles.
That's insane.
Thanks and enjoy.
I will. Thank you. I love Destiny.
World premiere.
Graphics look pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm just not getting what you said in May. Yeah, that basically those abilities were May's. Linear game, open world, I don't know. Music's cool though. This reminds me kind of Annihilation with Natalie Portman. Oh, it's Stalker! Where's Jacob? Maddie, go tell Jacob to do Stalker. They should show Stalker too. Ooh, that's cool.
World premiere.
That's cool. My friend Jacob loves Stalker, so I know he's gonna be excited for that. Wait, it's an Xbox exclusive? That's crazy. Oh, I got a crack in my throat. Give me a second. You know what I meant, Maddie. Stop it. Well, I mean, it'll come out on PC too, but that's pretty cool that they got Stalker.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest.
If this is gameplay, this is what I'm talking about when a game looks next gen. I don't know if this is gameplay though. It looks so real. I don't know. This is gameplay? I don't think so. Oh!
If they make it back.
Warhammer. If that was gameplay, that was really, 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 really impressive. So that was pretty cool.
World
Yeah, I think it was a
premiere.
cutscene. I don't think that was gameplay because that looked too real for to be actual gameplay.
When you were born, something changed. My heart could not contain the miracle.
No, I said 2021.
And all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow
The
stronger.
previous game, not the one with the gun, but the previous one is a console launch. But Warhammer said 2021. I'm pretty sure. Oh, is it the Tetris game? They got an exclusive Tetris? Cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's for me.
World premiere.
But that's pretty cool, I guess.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
I know the game already exists, but is the multiplayer aspect in the game? Which, because it said connected, so I'm guessing that's the new part. Because I know the game already exists, but I think the connected part is the new.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
Alright, man, they better be. I mean, I'll just wait and watch until it ends before I say anything. I'm not gonna roast it. I don't have anything bad to say about the game. I'm talking about this whole press conference as a whole, but I'm saying I'm gonna wait till it's over before I say anything. There's only 15 more minutes, so you'll hear my opinions then.
It all starts with a dead girl. A forest. The moon. scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
I don't know. I don't know who the ninja did her.
Every story has two sides.
What are you talking about, The Last Jedi, Maddie? What do you possibly have to say about that great movie?
Not unlike a nightmare. I can see both. Worse, I can live them.
Oh wait, what did they say at the beginning of the trailer? Sorry, the visuals are kind of like taking over.
Hello? Anyone there?
I noticed it said something about it always starts with a dead girl or something. This is what I'm talking about. This is next gen. Yes, use the power of the solid state drive. This is what I'm talking about, man. Being able to go in and out of like multiple dimensions and world. This is what I want to see from next gen. Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I want to see. Oh my god. And this is something that can only be done with next gen. Like you can't do this with current hard drives and stuff. The medium. Yeah, okay. See, this everybody's been complaining. Oh, Microsoft's gonna be holding stuff back. Like the games that are released aren't gonna be really next gen. So. Please be Sonic. 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 Please. I wanted a next gen Sonic game so badly. Oh, why would you do that to me? I mean, this looks cool too, but I was just looking for Sonic. You think so? I don't know. I have hope. And this actually looks pretty cool. You didn't like Sonic Mania? I mean, Sonic Mania was more like, not turn back, but, I don't know, it's like the old one. Yeah, Mania, that's what I'm saying. Mania was pretty good. I don't know, I like the Sonic movie so much that maybe that's just got me hoping for an actual good game. I really love the Sonic movie a lot. Powered by Windows Azure. Dang, I thought that was gonna be a new Sonic.
Luis Torres, I've seen your future. Global risk is death of the weapon you will become.
Why are you tagging Jacob like he's here? Oh, is this the game that's made by one developer? I think so. If I'm correct. I think so.
I will see it done.
Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Oh no, I don't think so. Looks cool though.
soon the entire world will burn, all because of him.
The ghost is here!
This game was cool. It does look somewhat next-gen with like the amount of like particle effects and different stuff. Oh, it's not coming out on PC?
Today, you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Please. Please, it has to be
World
something.
premiere.
It has to be something crazy.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains, of fantastical creatures and wondrous places.
I don't want to say what I think it is before it.
Magic live in perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to...
Let's go! Yes! No gameplay, but okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Fable, that's good to know. Okay. That's cool. They convert Fable. That's cool. We didn't see any gameplay. We didn't see Shrek. It did kind of look at that. I don't know. I like that game. Okay, State of Decay looks good. I really like Halo and that little like open world linear type thing. Crossfire didn't really do anything to me, to be honest. It looks okay. I'm excited. That game was good. I'm also excited. A 1.5 out of 10. Okay, well, I'm gonna give my review. I mean, I'm still thinking through it. I really like the only full next gen game was that dual rendering game. Like that looked like super interesting. Psychonauts actually looks really good. Jack Black singing this score is gonna be pretty cool. It's sad when Destiny 2, a third-party title, looks better than basically 3/4 of the stuff they showed today. Let's see. I think I'd give it a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. It's pretty cool. I'm excited for Fable. I wish they showed. Oh wait, I forgot about that. Hey, there's a lot I forgot. That Elder Scrolls Looking Obsidian game. I don't. Man, it's just they want people to buy their console. Like they need to give reason to get an Xbox. Like an Xbox is a needed device. Like I don't feel like they showed anything that was like, okay, hear me. I'm about to pause this.
All right, hello everyone. Well,
you guys can watch that if you want, but I just don't feel like they showed anything that was like, you need to get an Xbox over a PlayStation. Like, PlayStation has right now we have confirmed the Miles Morales, which is not full-scale Spider-Man, but we know we're going to get a Spider-Man 2 down the road. They're going to do God of War 2. They can, I don't know, I haven't beat Ghost of Tsushima yet, but it looks like, from what I'm playing, what I've heard, it looks like they can do some type of sequel, even if it's not with the same character. There's freaking Last of Us 3. I mean, I don't know if there'll be a Last of Us 3, but that would be cool if there was. Yeah, like, man, they didn't. I don't feel like there was anything today that was like, you need an Xbox. And like, there's also the thing with like me having a PC, I can already play all the games that are available on Xbox. I think there was maybe one game that they showcased today that I don't think I can play, but it's like, I'm really expecting more from Microsoft. I really root for the underdog all the time, and it was just like, I was really hoping they'd come out with some. I mean, they have like what 7 more studios that are working on games, but I was really hoping they would showcase some. Stop saying 1.5 out of 10. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Insick. Literally, even if we're talking like singular games, The Last of Us 2 beats any game that they showcased today. Then again, I haven't played any of the games fully today, but like nothing looks even close to what PlayStation has in store, and I wouldn't say it was disappointing. Well, I wouldn't say it was disappointing, but it was just like, I expected more, man. I really did. I really, really did. I've been I've been hyping up Xbox and Microsoft to like all my friends and stuff and saying like, Microsoft's gonna be coming with that heat. Like, they're gonna do something. That's true. The exclusive games are better on PlayStation. I mean, we haven't got our hands on some of these Xbox games, so maybe some of them can just be like surprise hits. Are saying, I mean, the games are diverse. They're right. Like, that's correct. They are diverse. I would say even more diverse than what PlayStation has to offer. Like, a lot of people say PlayStation games are third person over shoulder story driven games, and that's what a lot of PlayStation games are, but they do something unique in them, and the stories are usually really, really good, and the games are, if not 8 or above, some of the games are even 10 out of 10s, like we've seen like Last of Us and like God of War and stuff like that. But I feel like Xbox was correct on that. Like Psychonauts, the Honey I Shrunk the Kids type game, the Horde multi-dimension game, that feels diverse. Like I feel like it's more diverse than what you get on PlayStation. 70%? I wouldn't say 70% of them are okay, they showed Halo, they showed Shooter X. Not all of them were shooters. Some of them were like fantasy, and I don't feel like they were all shooters. Yeah, I don't feel like they were all shooters. But I mean, we'll see. Then again, there's sometimes they'll show a game at E3 or at these press conferences, and then they end up being Outer Worlds 2. But Outer Worlds is not a new game. That wasn't one of the new games they showed. That was just DLC. So I mean, yeah, Destiny is also a third-party title. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess they did show a lot of shooters, but I thought we were talking more about like new games that they're showcasing. Like in the new games that they were showing, I wouldn't consider Destiny and Outer Worlds in that, because I was more talking about the new games that they were showcasing. Yeah, so I know there was Crossfire. There was, I mean, State of Decay is a shooter, technically. Not a shooter, but it's a third-person zombie horror game. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, the dual world rendering game is what gets me excited for next gen, and that's what I want to see going forward. Obviously, every game can't use a little jumping in between for the universes. I also didn't see a lot of race tracing utilized. That's one thing at the PlayStation showcase that was like crazy to me. Wait a second. Please make Perfect Blue the game. Anyone who not watch it. Okay, I've heard of that, but I'll watch a trailer or some gameplay of it. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. But like Ratchet and Clank, it's not like realistic graphic fidelity, but what they did with that game looks absolutely insane on PlayStation 5. The amount of particle effects on the screen, it's actually so much particle effects on the screen that people have been like, can we please tone it down? But you weren't able to do it on the old gen consoles. Then we also have a race tracing which is literally the future of graphic technology. Like, I feel like we're reaching a point where graphical textures on PC anyway and stuff like that can only get so much better. But with lighting and shadow effects and reflections, that's the next big jump for graphical technology. And then Ratchet and Clank, it's like an interdimension game, so they're like jumping in and out. They're jumping in and out of dimensions, and I know that's not gonna work in every game. It just wouldn't. Like, it doesn't make sense. You're not gonna have see a bucket. You're not gonna have jumping in and out of dimensions in Call of Duty. Like, that just doesn't that doesn't make sense. Well, I'm not saying like Call of Duty is gonna be like one of those big games, but it's just like you're not gonna have in and out, like jumping out of dimensions. But yeah, I feel like I'd give this a 6.5 out of 7. I was expecting, honestly, an 8 or above. I wouldn't say I was disappointed. Obviously, my friend Maddie was disappointed because he gave the game this whole press conference a 1.5 out of 10. But unless a lot of these games that they showed today are going to be that'd be tough, Amir. Oh my gosh, Jacob, the show is over. You came too late. Anyway, you guys shut up. I'm gonna stop looking at the chat because I'm trying to concentrate. So it's like, unless some of these games are just going to be like 10 out of 10 hidden gems, and what they showed today is not at all representative of what the game is like, Sony is going to tear them apart. I mean, Xbox Game Pass is really nice, and I feel like, especially for like streamers start the oh my gosh, be quiet. No, I'm not gonna start the video. Yeah, Destiny is a huge get for Microsoft, huge get, and not having to pay money for the for the new DLC is a huge get. But I always root for the underdog, and Xbox is not making it easy to root for them. I know Xbox Game Pass, is really nice, but I wanted more. I wanted so much more. And this this just gives ammunition for what are they called? Sony ponies or Sony fanboys or whatever. I mean, I love every console, every platform. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, I love them all, but like, this is this is literally ammunition for Sony to be like, we have games on our previous console that was better than anything that was showcased today. Last of Us, God of War, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, Bloodborne. Bloodborne 2, like, literally, Sony already has some crazy games launching, and then they just have to announce like next year's thing, Bloodborne 2, God of War 2. Like, come on, it's not even fair. It's not even fair. Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is coming out. It's not fair, man. It's not. And I was hoping Xbox would say today that they got Warner Bros. But Persona 5, yes, Persona 5 is a highly rated game, but Persona 5 Royal is actually Sony's highest rated game ever, even over The Last of Us 2, which is my personal favorite game of all time. It's 0.1 higher than The Last of Us 2. Like, that, it's not fair, man. It's really not fair. It's not fair. I don't know what Sony does to their developers there, if they're giving them some magic, casting some magic spells over them when they're developing different games, but like, I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe Halo will just be like absolutely bonkers, but you're gonna love it. I'm about 100 hours into that game, Amir, and it's one of the best games I've ever played. Like, it's that's definitely true in sync. I don't know. I have no idea. It's just, I don't know. I mean, we're all every platform is getting Cyberpunk at the end of the year, so I mean, I'm looking forward to that. But I don't know, guys. That just didn't do it for me. Yeah, that didn't just do it for me. But okay, well, I'm about to head out. I haven't eaten breakfast. As you guys will see me, I was chomping on some Welch gummies and some Nutter butter, and I had some grapes at the beginning. But thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, I'm going to be showcasing. It was pretty bad, Jonathan. But I'll be showcasing my home theater tour next week. I got the sub. I just have some other stuff that I'm ordering, like a bookcase and different stuff to put my Blu-ray movies in. So it's all nice and tidy when I showcase it to you guys. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'm super excited to showcase you guys the gameplay next week. We're also going to be talking, I guess, a little bit more about the showcase in the Discord. So here, let me get the Discord link. I'll drop it for you guys in a second. It's only live for 24 hours. I can't put it in the chat. But yeah, you're very welcome, guys. Please join the Discord. I don't know if I can't drop it in the chat, I believe. Let me give me a second. I think I have to drop it in the chat here. Let me do that. Let me do that. I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I know. Ugh, this is annoying, man. I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so there we go. There's the stream. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Chat in the Discord. And with saying that, thank you guys again so much for watching. Hope